What's up everyone, and welcome to today's total body strength and conditioning workout. Today for the next 35 minutes, we are turning the dial on up, and this is an advanced workout, okay? We're really gonna take things up one more level. All you need is a couple sets of dumbbells for this workout, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on 2 different circuits of work. In those circuits, you're gonna work through 5 different exercises, and we're gonna work for 60 seconds or 30 seconds, depending on the exercise. Hit the 5 for 2 sets, and again, circuit 1 and circuit 2 are going to mirror each other. 5 exercises, 2 total sets, and 5 completely different exercises at each circuit, okay? We're also gonna close things on out with an EMOM. So again, this is a tough workout. This is an advanced workout. So really be ready to unleash that inner athlete, and let's go get started. So let's go feet out a little wide, then hip width, hands right behind your ears. Good solid hinge here. Let's come right into good mornings. Just stay with these good mornings. Back is super flat, hips are pushing back. Really think about a good stretch behind the, or backside of your body, hamstrings, glutes. Good neutral alignment, core is nice and braced. Awesome, let's go right into a low squat at the base of this. I want you just to shift left, shift right, and then stand squeeze. So really just get into those hips for a sec. So left, right, stand squeeze. So 2 circuits are our primary focus and an EMOM today, okay? With those 2 circuits, 5 exercises at each. Some of them are combo exercises. We are working for time, 2 sets. Awesome, let's go right into a knee hug, and then we'll go right into this lunge. You can alternate each time on these. Bring your arms overhead as you do. For the circuits, it's gonna be 60 seconds at exercise 1, 30 seconds at 2, 60 at 3, 30 at 4, and then 60 at 5, okay? So we're gonna alternate between longer intervals and shorter intervals. Good, let's go right into skips in place. The 60-second intervals are either gonna be combo exercises or more strength focused, okay? I'll explain all of this as we go. So think about the 30-second ones as being like your all-out push, okay? Let's go right into jumping jacks. Awesome, let's just jog in place, just stay nice and loose. I'm just gonna run you through the first couple here, okay? So first one's gonna be 60 seconds of a deadlift to squat press. Good solid hinge, rack, squat, and press, okay? We're gonna hit that for 60. That's gonna be a combo exercise, so 60 is gonna be a good amount of time for that. When we come out of that, we're gonna go into 30 seconds of swings. Dumbbell or kettlebell swings, you could even use 2 dumbbells here. 30 is a decent amount of time with those swings, so if at any point you need to cut it a little bit short, you can. Otherwise, just keep on rocking for the 30. I'm gonna give you about a 10-second transition between each one of these. 20 butt kicks to 20 high knees to 20 jumping jacks comes in at 3. That's gonna be your 60-second count. Clean to snatch is at 30 at our 4, and then lunges come in at the last one, okay? I'll remind you of those last 2 when we go. Right now, all you gotta worry about is deadlift to squat press for 60, okay? Deadlift to squat press for 60. We're gonna get ready to rock in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, good solid hinge, rack, squat, and then press. This is a 60. This is gonna be a longer interval, so stay committed here. 2 sets of these 5. And if at any point you just wanna hit more of the deadlift or more of the squat, you definitely can. Adjust and modify as needed, okay? You're just a touch past 30. It's gonna be about 10 seconds between each exercise, so definitely going to be a little bit of a push. So your last 15. And good, awesome. Let's shake it on out for a sec. Shake it on out. If you have a kettlebell, good time to use it. We're gonna go 30 seconds of swings. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can go double dumbbells or even a single dumbbell here. We go for 30. Create that pendulum, hinging at those hips. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Hike those weights on through, back is nice and flat. I really want you to think about creating this pendulum motion, finish tall in that standing plank, okay? Load those hips, load those glutes. Lock at the top. Again, if you don't have a kettlebell, you could definitely just use a dumbbell here. Just let that bell float. Last 3, 2, 1, and good, awesome. Shake it on out. We're going 20 high knees, 20 butt kicks, 20 jumping jacks. This is for 60. This is a cardio push. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, heel to your butt for 20. This will be 10 per side. Then you go right into the high knees. Same deal, 20. Then we go right into the jumping jacks, 20. Turn it up on this one, okay? There we go, nice and fast. 20 reps at each. You're a little bit past halfway. Let's go last 7 here. And good, awesome. Let's shake it on out. Grab 30 when it comes to exercise 4. So it's gonna be 1 clean, right? And then we're gonna drop, go right into 1 snatch, punch directly overhead. Loading hips, loading glutes. This is a 30, okay? This is 30, so it's gonna be pretty strong, powerful, and quick, okay? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oop, I just did double cleans by accident. So 1 clean, 1 snatch. Generating all that power from those legs, hips, glutes, core is super braced, punch directly overhead. And good, awesome, let's grab 10. Let's grab 10, we're going straight up lunges for 60, okay? Straight up lunges for 60. This could be reverse, this could be front, this could be walking, weighted, body weight, totally up to you. Weights by your side, weights in front rack position are a little bit more challenging. Weights overhead are gonna be your most challenging. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And obviously adding more weight is also gonna be very challenging, okay? Hit just about 90 with those legs. And really focusing on your breathing, right? Power through aerobically. As much as we're doing a good amount of strength here, heart rate's definitely gonna be up a lot, okay? There we go, let's go, last 20. Last 20. I'm gonna give you 20 on the top side here, okay? And good, awesome. Let's shake it on out. Let's shake it on out. I'm gonna give you 20 here, and then we're gonna go right back up to the top to the deadlift to squat press. That's 1 set. Good job, everyone. Good time to change up your weights if you need to. Grab a sip of water. I'm gonna change up my weights. I'm gonna give you another 10, then we're gonna drop on in. This is gonna be your 60, okay? Deadlift to squat press coming in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, round 2. Good solid hinge, rack it. Really think about elbowing behind you as you go from that deadlift into that rack position, right? As you go into that clean. Core is really braced. Last 20. Last 5, try to get 1 more rep. And good, awesome, shake it on out. Grab 10. Heart rate is up. Good job, everyone. We're going swings here, okay? We're going swings. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Create that pendulum, hike that weight on through. Dumbbell, kettlebell. Biggest thing is you're loading hips, loading glutes, nothing going on low back. I want your back super flat. Pack those shoulders, pack those lats. Finish tall in that standing plank. Lock at the top. There are endless cues for this exercise. Good job, everyone. And good, awesome. Let's shake it on out. 20 butt kicks, 20 high knees, 20 jumping jacks. I don't love the 20 jumping jacks, so we're gonna call a little audible. Okay, let's go 10 on the jumping jacks. 20 butt kicks, 20 high knees, 10 on the jumping jacks, okay? Good, let's go for 60. Butt kicks, high knees, jumping jacks, doesn't matter to me the order. Let's just get them in. 20, 20, 10. There we go, running on up. Quick on those feet, turn the dial up fast on these transitions. Let's go. Let's go last 10 here, and then we'll go clean to snatch, then we'll hit those lunges. Turn it up for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, let's grab 10. Let's grab 10. Clean to snatch, okay? Load, 1 clean, 1 snatch. This is 30. This is 30. Go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. There we go. Load hips, load glutes, be powerful, be explosive. We'll go last 6. And good, awesome. Let's grab 10. We're gonna go lunges for a minute. Then you're gonna get about 45 seconds, okay? Lunges for a minute here. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step it on back or forward, depending. Reverse, forward, walking, weighted, no weight. There we go. Really focusing on hitting just about 90-90 with those legs. And as you come into these lunges, think about your front shin angle, which is here, this angle here, whether it's too far or too back, kind of matching that torso. So it's not too far forward, right? Not too far back. Just about 90-90. Let's go last 6 here. Last 6. You have recovery coming. And good, awesome. Let's grab some time. Good time to grab water. Good job, everyone. Same format, 5 new exercises, okay? So what's this going to look like? Renegade row to stand is your first one. I'm gonna give you an alternative here. You're gonna bring the weights down to the floor. We pop out. I want you to hit 4 renegade rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop in, stand. If you're like, don't love that, I want you to deadlift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand. So you do not have to go to the floor, still getting in those good solid bent rows. That's going to be 1. That's your 60. 2 pop downs, right? 1, 2 to 2 switches. Switch left, switch right. Really be athletic there. That's gonna be your 30 at 2. Fly press combo is gonna come in. So really working upper body from the floor for 60 on that next one, which is gonna be 3. All out exercise of your choice comes in at 4. Wall sit for 60. I know, it's gonna be exciting. Comes in at 5, okay? Right now, we're just gonna focus on renegade row stand or deadlift row 1, row 2 for 4, okay? Same deal, we're going for 60 here. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you're out 4, bring yourself to the floor. Row 1, row 2, you're going to 4. Pop in, stand, squeeze. If you don't wanna go to the floor, it's hinge, 4 rows, stand, squeeze, okay? There we go, back is nice and flat. Good, solid alignment here. If you're up for it, go to the floor, hit those renegade rows. Definitely 2 very different exercises, so decide what makes the most sense for you. Keep on powering through here. As you come to these rows, make sure your back is super flat. Rowing right alongside the rib cage, right towards that hip pocket. We're gonna go for another 10. We go for another 10. Here we go. Keep that back super flat, good solid form. Awesome, let's grab 10 here. 2 pop downs, 2 switches, okay? 2 pop downs, 2 switches. This is explosive and quick. This is just for 30, okay? 2 pop downs, 2 switches. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, hips around, switches, right back, 1, 2. There we go. Turn the dial on up here. We're gonna go for another 3, 2, 1, and good, awesome. We're gonna bring it on down to the floor. Catch your breath for a sec. It's gonna be 1 press, 1 fly, okay? What this is going to look like, legs at 90, good solid fly here, close it, narrow with the press. If you're up for it, let's add this extension, and then bring it narrow, add the opposite side with that extension, okay? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. So it's 1 fly, close it, 1 narrow press. We are going for 60. This leg kick out, which is essentially going to be this dead bug motion, is optional. You could just focus on the press and fly. You're a little bit past halfway. Let's go last 6. Get another rep or 2 here. And good, awesome. Take your time. Let's bring it up to standing. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little extra time since we're coming from the floor. We're gonna go into an all-out exercise of your choice. This could be burpees, run in place, jump rope, shadow box. Whatever exercise is like a 10 out of 10. I'm probably gonna hit some shadow box as well as some speed skaters, but this is gonna be a 30-second push. We go right into the wall sit after this, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whatever exercise makes sense for you right here. If you want a shadow box, you can switch feet about halfway. You could work in some speed skaters here. It's a 30-second push of your choice. Okay, if you want to hit some burpees, you can. We're 15 in, we have 15 to go. We peel it back and we go to a wall sit after this for a full minute. And good, awesome. Let's grab your 10. Let's find a good, comfortable wall here. We're gonna go for a minute. Apparently there was just an article, I think, in the Wall Street Journal about wall sits. Hyping them up. Here we are. All right, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Try to get your quads, femurs 90 degrees, or legs are at 90, quads, femurs parallel to the floor. If you can, keep your hands off your legs, okay? If this starts to, be a lot, you could always just stand for a sec, come right back up, okay? There we go. Breathe through this. Nothing about this is rest. I think we know that. But aerobically, think about kind of bringing it down a little bit here as your legs and quads just light on fire. We're gonna go for another 20. Breathe through it. You're gonna get rest on the backside here, okay? This is your last 5. Power through. And good, awesome. I'm gonna give you 20 here. Shake it on out. Good job, everyone. Whew. Whose idea was that? Definitely mine. Good job. We're gonna go right back up to the top. This is gonna be your renegade row to stand, okay? Or your deadlift row row, okay? Deadlift row row. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you wanna go to the floor, it's those 4 renegade rows. If you don't, I want you to hit 4 bent rows, stand, squeeze. There we go. Keep on working here. Make sure the back is nice and flat. Core is super engaged. We're gonna go for another 10. Close this one on out, okay? And good, awesome. Let's shake it on out. Let's shake it on out. Let's grab 10. 2 pop downs, 2 switches. This is 30. This is 30. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Switches, 1, 2. Get those hips around. Make sure you land into that squat each time as you come right into these pop downs. We go for another 10. There we go. Turn it on up here. Awesome. Give yourself a second. This is where we come into the fly press combo. Give you a little time to get down to the floor, okay? Give this one 15 on the front side, 15 on the back. That way you can catch your breath for a sec. You can do these from a bench too. And again, the leg drop is optional. Leg drop is optional. Good, let's go. Fly is 1, narrow press is 2. That leg kick out is optional. Here we go. Focus on good solid form. Last 20. And good, awesome. Give yourself about 15 here as you come up, okay? Take your time. This is gonna be a 30-second all out. 30-second all out of your choice. This could be shadow box, this could be speed skaters, burpees, jump rope. If you have access to a cardio piece of equipment, you can jump on there. Okay, 30-second push. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Run it. This could be run in place like I'm doing right here, right? Shadow box, nice and fast. Add some hooks, add some uppercuts, get dynamic. Here we go. This should be a 10 out of 10. Then we come into our final wall sit and go into some speed skaters here. And good, awesome. Let's shake it on out. Shake it on out. Last 60 on this wall sit. All right. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's lock it in. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good job, everyone. We're gonna get a decent amount of rest on the backside, and then we come into our EMOM, okay? Final 20 seconds, breathe through it, okay? Breathe, breathe, breathe. And good, awesome, rest, rest, rest. Whew. Good job, everyone. Take a second here, and then I'm gonna break down what we're gonna do, okay? Good time to grab water. So we're gonna go into an EMOM. I'm gonna pair up 2 exercises for the first 6 minutes and add in a 3rd exercise for the last 3. So it's going to be 9 minutes of work, okay? First one's gonna be 6 to 8 devil's presses, or I want you to go 8 to 10 burpees. If you're up for the devil's press, this could also be a double snatch, which I'll explain. Devil's press, you're gonna go to the floor. Don't worry about the push-up. We pop out, we pop in, we stand, we punch. One of my absolute favorite exercises to work into an EMOM. If you don't wanna go to the floor, double snatch. I want you to go closer to 10 reps. With an EMOM, I want you to hit a rep range that works for you. Rest for the remainder of the minute, okay? That's what we're gonna do here. When we come into exercise 2, we're gonna hit push-up, rock back. I have it set at 12. I'm gonna give you an alternative if you don't wanna do push-ups. So push-up, rock back is going to be here. 1 push-up, rock yourself back. It's essentially child's pose. Bring it right back in. Try not to let your knees touch the floor there. About 10 to 15, let's say 12, give or take on that one, okay? If you don't wanna go to the floor and you don't wanna do that, I want you to go into a side raise. I want you to go for 20. Okay, you could even go into a tricep kickback if you want to. Something upper body push related if you don't wanna be on your hands for that second one. These are 3 rounds back to back, okay? These are 3 rounds back to back. Devil's press is first. I'm just gonna reset this timer. We're gonna get ready to rock and roll, okay? Devil's press first. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Devil's press 6 to 8 reps. Burpees 8 to 10, or double snatch for about 10. And this is an EMOM, so every minute on the minute. Once you hit the rep range that works well for you, we rest for the remainder of the minute. So I want you to power through right here. And again, this could be burpees if you want. If you're just hitting that double snatch, you're just gonna punch these weights directly overhead. Load those hips, load those glutes. There we go. Be powerful, be dynamic. You're 33 seconds in. I want you to essentially finish right around 35 to 45 seconds. So you do have rest. I do want you to have rest before we come into exercise 2, which is gonna be about 10 to 15 push-up rock back, or 20 on the side raise, okay? We're right at 50, which means we have 10 seconds before exercise 2, side raise, right? This could be for 20 reps, or push-up rock back for about 10 to 15. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rock it on back. Exhale as you push away from the floor. And again, if you don't want to go to the floor, you don't want to hit push-ups, I want you to hit 20 side raises. There we go. Be powerful, be explosive here. And again, this is a rep range. This is a rep range. Choose a number that makes the most sense for you. You're right at 35. We go back to the devil's press on the top side here. Job, everyone. We're right at 45. When we hit the top of this next minute, same deal, 60 in the devil's press, 8 to 10 on double snatches, 8 to 10 if you're going burpees, okay? 3 rounds of these. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Punch directly overhead. Make sure you lift and lower with your legs. Nothing going on low back. And again, if you don't want to go to the floor, go right from the standing position. So you hit those double snatches. There we go. We're right at 35. I do want you to have some rest worked in here. We're right at 50, which means we go back to our side raise or our push-up rock back, okay? Something upper push, upper push. Push-up rock back or side raise. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 to 15 if you're hitting this push-up rock back, 15 to 20 if you're hitting that side raise. There we go. Be dynamic here. Keep on working. And again, I do want you to have some rest. I do want you to have some rest. We're right at 40. E-moms are tough. E-moms are tough. Whew. My watch is just making all kinds of sounds. It's beeping. We are working hard. We're right at 52. Final round of this devil's press or the double snatch or the burpees. Okay? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See if you can add a rep here. Add a rep. Let's go. Lift and lower with those legs. Nothing going on low back. We're at 35. There we go. Stay in it here. Right at 45. Push up, rock back, or side raise, okay? Push up, rock back, or side raise. Right at 55. And good, let's go. Hit that push up, rock it all the way back. There we go. Really focus on good solid form here. I'm going to give you a little bit extra time on the top here before we introduce our last 3 minutes of the CMOM, okay? Job, everyone. We're right at 35. Do what you can here. Right at 52, I'm gonna give you rest on the top side here and I'll explain our next one, okay? Awesome, so let's shake it on out. So we're gonna go for 3 minutes. 2 very different options. First option is going to be a bicep curl burnout. You're gonna hold 1 dumbbell right at 90. We're gonna curl, so let's say about 10 to 12 reps. Then you're gonna switch sides, opposite side, 10 to 12, okay? Once you get 10 to 12 on both, you're gonna rest for the remainder of the minute. 3 consecutive rounds of that one, okay? If you're like, I really want lower body, we're gonna go into a split squat, okay? We're going straight up, straight down, okay? I'm gonna have you hit 10 on the left, about 8 to 10 we'll say. Then we'll bring it to the opposite side, 8 to 10 on the opposite side. Then we rest for the remainder of the minute. These 3 are back to back. If you wanna stagger, you're more than welcome to, but you're probably gonna get a little bit more maximum burnout if we just stick with the 1, but that's totally your call, okay? First one's gonna be this curl, and then we're gonna go three rounds back to back, and again, you can do the split squat here. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So decide if you want upper body or lower. Curls will be about 10 to 12 per side, okay? Split squat is going to be about 8 to 10 per leg. Same deal, it's going to be set up as an EMOM. So I do want you to have time on the backside. We work every minute on the minute, okay? That's your 30. There we go. I have a feeling I will be grabbing the lighter weights as this progresses. You're at 40. So another 20 seconds, we go right back into it, okay? Good job. And if you want to mix and match and do the split squat, you're more than welcome. We're gonna go another 10 seconds, okay? Awesome, round 2, coming in 3, 2, 1, let's go. There we go. Same deal, I want you to have some rest on the backside there, okay? You're right at 30, right at 30. Job, everyone. We're right at 40. For this next round, I want you to add 2 reps to everything, okay? 2 reps to everything. If you feel like you already went on the higher end of the rep, just disregard, ignore me. We're gonna go last 10 seconds. Final round, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1. See if you can add 2 reps here. Breathe through it. Job, everyone. We're right at 40, right at 40. We got another 5 seconds to close this one on out. And good, awesome. Rest, rest, rest. Awesome work, everyone. We will stretch. Let's bring it into 90 kneeling position. Chest up nice and tall. We'll push in this hip flexor. You should get a good stretch into that tail leg hip flexor, a little bit into that hamstring of that front leg. Let's add this rotation, so let's bring that hand across. Great, great work. Now let's straighten out that lead leg there, okay? And then just hands are gonna come down on either side of the knee, and I just want you to rock front to back. I have some very tight hamstrings, so this is a scorcher, but do what you can here. Awesome, let's bring it to the opposite side. 90 kneeling, we'll push that hip flexor, chest is tall. Let's add that rotation. Let's straighten out that lead leg. Front to back with this rock. Let's bring it into a low squat. Elbows to the inside of your knees, we'll push on out. You can kind of rock side to side here. Awesome. We'll bring it all the way up to standing. Last two, we'll just go arm across, and we'll bring it all together. Hug that arm up to your chest. Good stretch into that shoulder and tricep. Let's release. We'll go opposite side. And let's go feet together, reach on down. Grab your opposite elbow, just kind of hang there for a sec. Take a couple big deep breaths, slowly start to roll up your spine. Bring your arms to your chest. Awesome work, everyone.